Hi, today I'm going to show you how to create this simple 3D model and also drawing. We will start from scratch, so we will create new 3D model. You can specify a new name. And as the first feature, we would like to create a revolve. But as you can see, everything is specified in millimeter. So you have to double check if your 3D model use the proper units. If you will select File, Prepare Model Properties, you can see that my units are in the millimeter. You can change it. You can select, for example, from the standard inch units to millimeter. Simply you will select Set, and then you are able to change it. If you have nothing created, doesn't matter, you can only confirm OK, and then everything is fine. So change it to millimeter by set function, and then continue. When I will create first revolve feature, we would like to create a base shape, and the base shape is really specified as needed. You can create a complicated shape and create all necessary dimension in one shape, or you can create more revolve feature. If you would like to know more, please check the previous tutorial. And yeah, as you can see here are a few dimensions. We can really change it one by one, and the best practice is if we will start from the smallest one. So as you can see, for example, this one is the 25, this will be 50, and this dimension will be 10 and 120. And now we would like to change this dimension to 100, but this dimension will be created from opposite side. So you can simply select the dimension, select entity and middle button, and specify that it will be 50. So first base shape is created. You can confirm OK and confirm OK. What we would like to create as the second one, you can see here that in the middle is the hole. So we will create a hole feature, and hole feature will be placed on the axis and the starting geometry. With the control button, I will select this surface. Diameter is 15 and depth of the hole will be through all. When I finish OK, now we are able to continue, and we will create this small hole over here, and then we will specify the pattern feature. So let's continue with the hole on this surface, but now I don't want to create linear hole, but diameter hole. For diameter hole, you have to select two references, axis and datum plane. From the datum plane, you are able to specify the angle, and from the axis, you are able to specify diameter dimensions. And then we will change the diameter of the hole and depth of the hole. Everything is specified. We are able to continue, and we will create a pattern feature. And variable for this pattern will be angle 45 degree, change it to 90. We have 4 holes, and we can simply confirm OK. So now we will validate. Main diameter is 80, the hole diameter is 10, and also we have 4 necessary holes. At the end, what we would like to do is to create the section. In the View tab, you are able to specify section as the offset section, and we will create custom sketch. So I will select Define, and we will create a sketch plane. You can select the datum plane or the geometry plane, it's okay. And over here, I will specify the references. One reference will be main circle diameter, and then we can reuse the holes. Because we would like to create this shape, as you can see here, it's going through hole. And now I will extend the curve, and if you will select the control button and end of the curve, you are able to extend until reference. So this is the reason that I select this as the circle reference. When we will finish OK, the system will show me what will be final result of the section. Looks good. You can use the arrows. I can confirm OK. If you would like the section in 3D, you are able to use the functionality show section or hide section or deactivate. Yeah, so everything is in the middle button and from the model tree. At the end, you are able to change the color for the model. You can select the predefined colors, for example, from here, or you can create your custom appearance colors. So for example, I will specify that it will be blue one, or you can change the additional color if necessary. And if you would like to change it only for the surfaces, you can select only necessary surfaces and will be changed. Yeah. So for the whole part, it's best practice if you will select main name. For the surfaces, select only surfaces. When you right now change the color for the whole 3D model, the system will change the 3D model. Yeah, maybe really better will be to change it like this, and the surface will be still same, only for information. Now let's jump to the drawing and let's have a look how the drawing will looks like. So we will have two views. In one view will be orientate in the front, and then we will create a projection. So let's start. We will create new drawing. We can specify the same name of the drawing. You are able to specify the template, or you can use the format or empty. For now, I do not have prepared the template or format, so we will really go with the empty page, and for example, we will specify that size will be A3. Confirm OK. And what is necessary? Create the general view. I don't want to use the combined state, so I don't care. I don't want to see it anymore. Confirm OK, and then click with left mouse button where the drawing view will be created. And now from the template, you can choose if it's orientation front or back. Yeah, it depends how you would like to orient it. Yeah, for example, like this. That's okay. If I will move it, everything is specified. If you will double click, you can use the view visibility and the orientation and so on. But for more information, please double check the previous tutorial regarding the creating view, and over there is everything about all details, how to create detail view, section view, and so on. Now I'd like to really focus on the main things. What we would like to do, we would like to create a projection. So we will select the view and we will project. But now you can see that I am projection by ISO. Because I am located in Europe, we are using the ISO, so everything is on the oriented like this. In USA, the projection is look differently, and the in reality is oriented like this. Yeah, but so what does it mean? This is the difference, that the orientation left and right is opposite direction. So it's up to you where and how you would like to orient it. If you would like to specify your custom view orientation, you can select File, Prepare, and Drawing Properties. And in the Detail options, you are able to change the drawing option and the control of the views, control of the cross-section, control of the dimension, and so on and so on. So please double check and change as you want. If you will change it for this drawing, it will be applied only for this drawing. Yeah, if you would like to know more again about the DTL file which is using behind, please check the previous tutorial regarding the DTL in the drawing. So now for me, it will be quite good and easy if we will really use only the projection view. You can use the right mouse button or from the top. And now we would like to focus on the created dimensions. You can select right mouse button and show dimension by view or show all dimensions from the feature. Maybe at the beginning is better if you will jump to the Annotate tab, and over here is the function Show Model Annotation. And you can specify, I like to show it here, I like to show it here for the view, for the feature, only for this feature, and so on. So you can really select feature by feature and select only this dimension, or that dimensions. And from this view, I like to select, for example, everything. Yeah, what you miss is here, and I don't need to use any more. If you would like to show some axis, jump here and show the axis. Yeah, so you can use the show the axis and select the name feature. This is the reason that I choose the whole. The system show me all axes for the whole, and everything looks I need. If I will choose this revolve feature, for this revolve feature, I would like to show this axis. So you can use here, or you can simple select from the 2D drawing. If everything is done, you can confirm OK, your all dimensions are done. And what I see here, I forgot to create 2 cuts. Yeah, over here are 2 cuts. So let's jump back to the 3D model and we will see how the 3D model will be changed in the drawing. For now, I will go here and we have a couple of possibilities how to do it. You can create a datum plane and then the solidify feature, but it's an advanced feature, so maybe we are able really use the extrude feature and create extrude. I will project the existing curve, yeah, and then we will create a simple line, and when we will create a simple line we can delete the unnecessary information, yeah. So really, if you would like to project the curve, you need to confirm this button, and then you are able to delete the segments and our shape is ready. Dimensions from the drawing is that dimension is 50. Yeah, shape is specified, and we would like to mirror on the opposite direction this shape, and when the sketch will be finished, we would like to go on opposite direction. The system will recognize that is the remove material, and we will remove, for example, to reference and to the bottom reference. Yeah, or you can select through all. It's also good. I have finished the extrude feature. We are able to go back to the drawing, and over here you can see that no changes are visible. What does it mean? You are able to use the update, and the system will update the drawing and the shape will be updated. If you don't want to see the datum plane, switch off the datum plane. Now you can choose the dimension one by one and make the offset, or you can select right mouse button and in right mouse button call it cleanup dimensions. So what does it mean? You can specify the space out of dimension, so every 10 millimeters will be the dimensions, and you can use, for example, 10 by 10. And if I will apply, you can see the 10 millimeter from the view and 10 millimeters between the dimensions. I can use the apply and close. If you will do it for everything, it's the best practice, clean up dimensions and apply and close, and the system will automatically do it for you. If some dimension you would like to spin, you can spin the dimension and rotate, yeah. And if you would like to create a different shape, I can see here that the 80 and 120 is a little bit different. So what is great, that when you move the dimension, you can use the right mouse button and system allow to you to change the orientation. Also you can use it here, and if you will select right mouse button a couple of times, the system will change the arrow, yeah. When you move, right mouse button, yeah, so it's up to you. If you would like to change the orientation of the display, this number, you can select from the dimension ribbon. You can use the orientation, text orientation, and for example ISO above extended, and will be as necessary. So this one is good, and what we are missing is the dimension of this 50. So we can go to show model dimensions, go by dimensions, and we will select this extrude feature, and this dimension will be applied. Okay, 120. I don't want to see on the left view, but I would like to see it on the right view. So we can select right mouse button, and over here is the functionality move to view, and the system will move dimension to the view. And again, if I would like to see this different kind of shape of the display dimension, I can select the right mouse button and then display, and again ISO above extended, and will be as needed. If you will select the review, you can see that over here is also functionality update drawing view or update sheets. And when you update sheets, everything will be updated and regenerated. We can double check the drawing, which is visible here. Yes, of course, what I forgot is the create section. So where we would like to create section in this view, so I am able to select double click, and over there it will be functionality section. We know that we would like to create 2D cross section, and if we will apply plus, the system allow to me to create a full view. If we will apply, it will be like this. But what does it mean? On the right side, you are able to go here and use the functionality arrow display, and system will automatically apply the necessary visibility. If you would like to change this name, you can come from OK, and in the 3D model, you can change the name. For example, that will be A, and if I will go back to the drawing, will be automatically A. In this video tutorial, you have seen how to create a simple 3D model and also how to specify the necessary drawing for this 3D model. I hope so that you like it. Stay tuned and bye-bye. Vladimir.